in road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot, I would look at two.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. 5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. From the center, it's loose.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Let's go to the game here. Chase Brown.
Cincinnati.
The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away.
Evan McPherson
So
for
one
the
snap,
extra
and
point.
they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. It might be a very busy game for them.
Kick is good.
One way to begin the proceedings, the first punch thrown in the fourth quarter.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal. This drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Good set, good set.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. It's like the defense will take this today. They'll cross the line and cross first play of the game.
The tackle finds him
And
for
it's not just some
3 and 9.
quarterbacks, Brock, who are going to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Intended for Jawan
That's pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown. Not going to be easy.
Nope, that incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Good set, good set. Ready, team.
Holding long for him here. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And they get to this one just shy of the opposing
Bengals take
30-yard
over
line.
first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Is this that?
Burrow on first down. Just couldn't hook up.
Intended for number 87.
Incomplete. This brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
That's a major missed opportunity sigh of relief for the defense. You got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
To the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Burrow gets it one quick. On the outside, he crosses midfield. 20, 15. The Bengalz take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
McPherson for the extra point.
Extra point and a run by McPherson. The Bengalz rise to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Evan McPherson
on the handle of the
for
kickoff.
Cincinnati.
Starting from the 5. He manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Complete left side to Thomas. He'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
10 yards on the
These new
pickup.
cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty,
At the 30-yard line.
It does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
What's up?
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Will McDonald on the
I think they might have
tackle.
taken that 1st down for granted there,
A
Brock,
loss
and
of
now
2
their
yards.
punishment is they
It's
got to
now
figure out
3rd
3rd down.
and
Yeah, a little
3.
bit of questioning in some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down?
Really good plays, Brock. Being back-to-back behind the line to bring
Loss
up
of
4th
9
down.
brings up
When they were in
4th
their
down.
defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this one, touchdown inside the
The
30.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back. 180. 180 shot. Back.
Burrow from the gun. And throws it in, and down he goes. And one play was down. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down.
Back. Big. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. Back.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. Will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw that deep. Or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You can't get pass like that again on the next play. You go to the inside. This time, it is a takeaway.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be be second
Leads
down.
to second and 10 at
Quarterback
the
of his renown,
35-yard
Jay, I'm
line.
not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right in. Stop.
Starting run like this because it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Here we go.
Shooting left is their running back.
Right in. Stop.
1 second, it's Brown.
That's what I call a healthy interim unadjustment. Look at those guards. Look at him move the sticks.
8-yard pickup
to be called
and the Bengalz first down.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's get set. Right in. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Complete feed.
Bengalz first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
This play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard mark. Under there to take him out just short of it.
Bengalz
They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
28-yard gain.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Bengalz.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Receiver in motion going left.
Stop.
Burrow now on first down. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown.
Complete to Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
McPherson at the point
for the
after.
extra point.
The point after
His
splits
kick
the upright.
is good.
Bengals double it. 14.
49ers 7. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock.
The
He's down
Niners
to
take
the
over
25.
first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Again, this Purdy. Surprisingly, goes incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete.
This is why we hear about
It's
closing
second
speed
down and
so
10.
often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he gets this one out to the 3-yard line.
And the 49ers first down. First and 10
So
at the
before they get this
40-yard
snap
line.
away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to the Cowboys. He gets forward, that's going to 4 yards. This night.
That's a good one. Keep the offense on schedule. He can average that type of yards per carry. This guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Shotgun set for Purdy. Forces the incompletion.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
3rd down, Purdy. He drops it. Should have been intercepted.
Something really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this fly.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
And again with a quick completion to the right side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
For a Bengals first
Great
down.
throw to a nice route and catch.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Not to like about that amazing play.
Down to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
First down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback,
On one, right?
get stronger.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the free. Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bengals, Cincinnati.
Let's get set. 180.
Again, it's Brown. So close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. First time to make them breathe, and you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you the longest yards is going to get up the next. I really like this receiver on that play in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
11.
You've got a man in motion.
Stop.
Takeovers. He records his 10th career INT.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10
1st and 10
at their own 2-yard line.
To the end zone. Purdy. This is all the way to the
15-yard line.
So much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield.
It's set. Up.
In the red zone, on first. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
What the safety say is that one falls incomplete this
Brings
first
up
time so
2nd
far.
and 10.
It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Up. Ready, cheese. Up.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them drop, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't find the line.
Incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Up. Ready, cheese. 21. Up.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready to throw it. It's going to kick into the end zone. As that one falls incomplete, should tick settle just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Here we go, Purdy.
Practices today, Kate, college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know defensively, you can force incompletions to the work. Lead teams field goals, 49ers chance to win. What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
He's going to field this at the 2. He's going well so far. It's a foot race. Touchdown. They return the kick all the way to the house. When it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Big shot at the end of that run. Past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Up.
McCaffrey. They will finally catch up to him just a second before they reach that 40. Looking quickly here.
10 yards. And the 49er first down.
Going to the ground again. Looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first day maker.
Working quickly here.
And the 49er first down.
Pretty throw here on 1st. Target to his back. Here's San Francisco calls it 2nd time out. They can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
34-yard line.
It's set. Stop.
Looking at the gun. It's Purdy. It's going to be an incomplete pass.
Intended for Javon
over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Watch out!
To the air on second, 30. As the open man downfield. He's going to take this shot. San Francisco interception. The 49ers check us on the lead on the quarterback. Extra point attempt coming up. To the air. He gets it to go.
Makes
The
the score
49ers make it 11-point ball game.
49ers 17.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Doesn't like what he sees, so
The
he had a
Bengals take
touchback.
over
They're going to
first
begin
and
this drive at the 35-yard
at their
line.
own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Sahad, 11 Thomas. Sahad.
Not to turn back that kick. He's throwing again.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals first down. It's a gain of 16 yards. First down number, Bengals
33.
first down.
Gun.
A gain of
Sahad.
16 yards.
180.
First down,
What is
Slot
Cincinnati.
man right.
Sahad.
On first down, here's Burrow. On the move, hit it right. And he just gets rid of it. He had a couple of plays left. He didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Sahad. 180. What is that? Sahad.
Second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Get it back after making their third first-half interception. And I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, seriously.
Brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Really well covered through that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Get set. 18. Up.
Looking to throw on third and 1. That ball is incomplete, so the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This one, this is the tight end. It's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it. Punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. That run's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want to put ahead.
At their own 24-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Sahad. 180. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11. Sahad.
We'll throw it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
That's good for a Bengals.
You have to touch that flip in the field in special teams.
gain of 40
A kick
yards.
return, a quick punt.
And
Well,
the
he's supposed to
Bengals
play like
first
that. Does the
down.
exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
on
Getting
for
on
the
that shot.
field
He
goal.
totally flipped
A
the field.
53-yard
This
return.
drive.
And this kick
kick
is
is
good.
good.
He needed to get off the there, and he did.
31.
And that extends
own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Outside.
Purdy on the play action.
This defense,
they had
and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Purdy now on second and 10. Intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one-way defense.
On one, ready?
Your teammates
11 MP.
That was all about anticipation.
Here we go.
Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field. That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go
On one, ready?
and when he actually made it down the field.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
So good, really, in two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did.
Here we go.
And more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
The Bengalz send out the punting unit.
Buccaneers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Outside. Start.
Aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle.
All right,
Taken
here we
down
go.
back
Second
at
down.
the 34-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Pump. What is pump?
You got his Purdy. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with a pick. This here both his first interception of our season.
They'll see
He was down for a minute. First he forced a turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot. Really nice return. He had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he would open it up.
Receiver that time. And now they'll be second down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
On third down, here's Burrow. He dropped it. Short of intercepted block. That does bring up fourth down.
That was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way without giving up any points on the series. And instead, they just couldn't quite hang on.
McPherson's kick is good. And that makes this a three-score game.
Bengals 34.
I know it's not a touchdown, but that's exactly what you want to do after a takeaway. Make them pay.
McPherson,
In this case, with three.
Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end
Niners
zone.
take
So
over
no threat of a
first and
return.
10.
They're going to spot the ball
At
for the
their own
35 to begin this
35-yard
drive.
line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
Pump.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly to try to get set again.
Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
for first and 10.
11, Mike. 180.
Putting the receiver in motion.
Stop.
On first down. First and goal. He's just shy of the 5-yard line.
And the
One of the game's
Bengalz
biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
On one, ready?
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
In the red zone now. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
complete to number 87.
Making a 16-point ball game.
Cincinnati.
McPherson has the point
for
after.
the extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengalz take a 3-possession lead.
41. 49ers 24. Evan McPherson to
Here's
kick off for
McPherson on to handle the
Cincinnati.
kickoff. And this is going to
The
bounce out
Niners
of the
take
end
over
zone,
first
so they
and
will set
10.
up shop at the
At their
35.
own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18. Up.
Here comes Purdy.
That's when you chalk up to the pressure
Leads to
of
second
earning that
and 10
incompletion.
at the
They came in before he
35-yard
could
line.
find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
18. 18. Hack. Stop.
He's going to throw again. On second down. Goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Ball's on the 48.
First and
Here we
10
go.
at the
First down.
48-yard line.
Get set, get set. Up.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. That's a little pick here. He takes it just inside the 39. It's in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Inside the
39 yards.
Stopping just in time. Forward to the line. That's the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
The line of scrimmage.
Purdy on 3rd and 1. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 6. And the 49er first down.
First down throw by Purdy. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Between the tackles. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Now it's Purdy. Ducks it off to his running back. It's going to be stopped up and that's going to make it first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like
First
that,
and goal at
instead
the
of them
2-yard
just
line.
getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off. They go hit somebody like they did right there.
Touchdown there.
Brings up second
Second
and
and
goal.
goal.
Yo, outside. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third.
The kicker
Lining up
on
now
for
to
the
try the extra
extra point.
point. Right down the middle. Let's go. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10.
It's 41. 49ers 31.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one
The
bounces through the
Bengalz
end
take
zone
over
for a
first and 10
touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengalz as they get set for
Here we
first
go.
and 10.
180. Playing cut. 11 M3. 11 M3. 12. 11. 11. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He put everything he had into this one. They hit nothing for incomplete.
So that was almost one of those nice choke plays you didn't see in the NFL before he was able to get the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
11, Thomas. Stop.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. He's loaded another one up. Looking for George Pickens that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. 180. 11, 90. Stop.
Down to get to Burrow. Now comes their punter. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. Has it at the 13. Doesn't matter. Possession still changes with a turnover on down. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Nice little run.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's Purdy.
Intercepted by the Bengals.
They could have gone wrong to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set. It's up.
They're going to throw now. Following the turnover.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
There's a hurry up offense here. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Outside. 18.
Here's Purdy the throw.
Sacked 2 plays ago, and the completion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Stop.
Kicker on for the point after.
And he connects there, so now another kick for a field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Bengals 41, 49ers 38.
Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. 11, empty.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. It's Pickens. And he'll get out to the 34 before he's tapped in.
Gotta go.
Fakes up to the line.
It's a gain. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. And put everything he's got behind it. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And after a good here by McPherson, the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
49ers 38. Evan McPherson to
on to handle the
kickoff for
kickoff.
Cincinnati.
And no return as this bounces
The
through the end
Niners take
zone for
over
a
1st
touchdown.
and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Outside.
Look at this Purdy. This is Thomas. He's taken down as he drives this to the end of the 40. Offensive hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. Quickly
A
here.
gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. Purdy escapes the pocket. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
1st and goal at the
Quickly
40-yard
here.
line.
Before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the
The kicker on
one,
for the
or
point
they could like
after.
to try a shorter kick. And he connects there, so now another kick from the field goal. Tie this game to 4.
Bengals 48, 49ers 45.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Well into the end zone. He's going to bring this out. And we'll be out of the way. Not even up to the 10. Inside his own 9-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either
On
overthinking
one, ready?
things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
Burrow on 1st down. Set the screen to Chase.
They need to get you some blocks to bring that screen up
3-yard
quickly.
pickup.
They were
Brings
jumping
up
on the
2nd
spot.
and 7
I'm one, ready?
at the
They
12-yard line.
need 7.
Here we go.
He's going to go down. It's the 15.
George Pickens. A gain of 4. And this is
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Flow. Stop. Ready? Cut. Stop.
On 3rd down. It's Burrow. He did it. The interception. And Brown has it. He's in the end zone. Number 6 for San Francisco. Joins decent chance to return
Bengalz
there,
take over
putting it
first
out
and
on the
10
back of the end
at
zone
their
for a
own
touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Ready?
In motion, headed right.
Stop.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. 49ers with this good start. Nice work by the defense to start this drive. It's a sack on the first play.
That's some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Williams having some spot here, bro. That sack has himself second down and 21. Next on the crosser. Decent gain here, but short of first.
Part of the reason I believe you pre-game can get down to that field and watch these guys throwing catches, I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route throwing that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Ready? Eyes up.
Looking to throw. Here comes Burrow. That's to the ground and incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and third down, whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Now the score, and they're going to go for this on fourth down.
Ready? 11. 12. Got?
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. The team is forced behind to try and go for it. They turn it over on downs.
It's a
First and 10 for the 32.
Get set.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And he's tackled.
That completion
6-yard pickup.
right the
Brings
window
up
where
second
all
and
options are now
four.
available to you on second and
27-yard line.
wide open.
Outside.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up third and 2.
Get set. Ready, T. Watch out. Yellow.
Looking to throw. Before being marked down.
13 yards on the
13
play.
yards.
And
And
the
it'll be first down,
49ers,
San Francisco.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready, T. Watch. Hot.
And slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Get set. Ready.
Oh, Brown look at this. He's set up to throw it. This is underneath. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey to touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The Blue Jackets puts the upright. And the 49ers its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
Here we go.
Considering the building's clearly changed, we can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's up to the defense to make a step and give them a chance.
The comeback is proceed according to plan,
56.
Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it
McPherson to
back.
kick off for
And you know
Cincinnati.
that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Watch out!
Pass it here. Inside. And he's got a decent game before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short and just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's a consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
53! 11. Stop!
It's a
We get a
gain of a
timeout now for the
yard.
Bengals.
Brings
That's going
up
to be their
third
first.
down and 2.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
18! Watch out! Up! Up!
Lost a yard.
Reader
It's going to
brought him
bring up
down.
4th down.
A loss of 2
Cincinnati
yards.
uses its
It's
second
4th
timeout.
down.
And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Line around, up! Yellow. Stop! Stop!
That's a pass. And it's incomplete. Their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Defenders that cares, all they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenge by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
He is to throw. This one works beautifully. He's able to get forward to their own 45. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
11.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bengals.
Stop!
To throw. Chased out to his right. Gets it off to his right. And this one does not go far. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Second down now, 7 to
11
go.
in. Here we go. Right 80.
Man in motion here.
Stop!
They'll look to throw it. Very important call come out late in this game. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. Was down first. No fumble. So the 49ers are going to win in this one. And that was no easy enough. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like hope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.